Hello all you wonderful people, and welcome to a brand new 100% walkthrough. In this video I'll show you the first two introduction cutscenes in the game. I'll give you all locations of the stores you need to rob for 100% completion, and of course the most optimal and best way to rob them as well. I'll tell you how you should start your own playthrough, give you some useful pickup locations, let you know how you can increase your health past 100, and everything else you need to start off with. At the end I'll show you my exact completion percentage. Sound good? Alright, here we go, the start of my GTA Vice City Definitive Edition 100% walkthrough. Enjoy! Marco's Bistro, Liberty City, 1986.
Tommy Vercetti? Shit. Didn't think they'd ever let him out.
He kept his head down, helps people forget.
People will remember soon enough. When they see him walking down the streets of their neighborhoods, it will be bad for business.
Well, what are we gonna do, Sonny?
We treat him like an old friend and keep him busy out of town, okay? We've been talking about expanding down south, right? Vice City is 24-karat gold these days. The Colombians, the Mexicans, hell, even those Cuban refugees are cutting themselves a piece of some nice action.
But it's all drugs, Sonny. None of the families will touch that shit.
Times are changing. The families can't keep their backs turned while our enemies reap the rewards. So, we send someone down to do the dirty work for us and cut ourselves a nice, quiet slice, okay?
Okay.
Who's our contact down there?
Ken Rosenberg. Schmuck of a lawyer. How's he gonna hold Vercetti's leash?
We don't need him to. We just set him loose in Vice City. We give him a little cash to get started, okay? Give it a few months. Then we go down. Pay him a little visit, right? See how he's doing.
So this right here is Sonny Forelli. He's part of the Forelli family, but more on him a little bit later. And here is Vice City, guys.
Hey guys, it's Ken Rosenberg here. Hey, great, hey. Well, I'm gonna drive you guys to the meet, okay? Now, I've talked to the suppliers, and they are very keen to start a business relationship. So, if all goes well, we should be doing very nicely for ourselves, which is, you know, good.
Bruh, stop talking. It's my video.
Okay, so they're brothers, okay? One operates the business, and the other one does the flying.
Interesting. Tell me more. Actually don't, you talk too much. So these are the dogs. I saw a shark. Uh-oh. Watch out guys, don't get in the water.
Okay, that's them in the chopper. All right, here's the deal. They want a straight exchange on open ground. All right? Okay, stay tight, let's go.
Here is Vic Vance, guys. This is the protagonist of GTA Vice City Stories, the guy coming towards me. And Lance Vance is inside the chopper, who was also in Vice City Stories. We're gonna strike a deal, but we're gonna have some trouble, as you can see.
Got it? 100% pure grade A Colombian, my friend.
Let me see it.
The greens?
10s and 20s. Used.
Oh, used? No thanks.
I think we have a deal, my friend.
Oh, shit!
Uh-oh. Tommy, pick up some cash.
Come on, get out of here, drive!
We left all the cash, man. And the product. Wow, how could you? Vice City outside of Ken's office.
I poked my head out of the gutter for one freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
And welcome guys to Grand Theft Auto Vice City. This is the city of Vice City, of course, which was the same city we played in Vice City Stories, which was a game set 2 years beforehand, which had a protagonist who was killed in the intro of this game. We saw Vic Vance get murdered in the deal we struck. We tried to struck, of course. So we play as Tommy Vercetti, an amazing character. I love him very much. He spent so many years in Liberty City in prison. Basically the whole story is that he worked with the Forelli family for Sonny Forelli, who we saw in the intro. So he worked for them, he became a big stick, he was climbing up the ranks very quickly. And Sonny allegedly got scared of Tommy, so he sent a hit squad after him. He sent him on a mission, and in the mission he got ambushed by 11 people. But Tommy, being the hardcore badass he is, he butchered every single one of these people. And because of this he was called the Harwood Butcher. This happened in Liberty City, but unfortunately after that the police got him and he got arrested and he spent 15 years in prison. So Sonny was very happy about that, of course, because he did not want Tommy to climb up more ranks and whatnot, so he was very happy. And Tommy was not happy, obviously, about this thing which happened. And afterwards, after he got out, Sonny sent him to Vice City, this city, which was amazing. Look at all the lights and whatnot, such a great city. But as this is basically what happened beforehand, and now something bad happened with the deal and Sonny lost a lot of money and now Tommy has to get the money back. Any way he can think of. This is the Ocean View Hotel. You can basically free roam right now, you can do whatever you want, you can start missions, even though it shows up you have a mission right now, you don't actually have a mission, you can do whatever you want. You can do side missions, you can do not main missions of course, because you have to get in here to do main missions, but you can do side missions if you want to. Okay, let's move on here into the Ocean View Hotel. When not on a mission, you can save your progress by walking into the diskette. Walk into the pink marker to continue. This hotel allegedly, by the way, is owned by Sony because there's nobody entering or exiting out of this hotel. There's no receptionist, nobody enters, exits out, and whatnot. Kinda weird because there's champagne here and whatnot, but whatever. Let's continue with the second cutscene, which is called An Old Friend. And there he is, my friend. Hello, Sonny.
Hello, Sonny.
Tommy, it's been too long.
You took 15 years from me, Sonny.
I know. You're just overwhelmed with emotion. 15 years.
Seems like only yesterday.
I guess that's a perspective thing.
Hey, doing time for the family is no piece of cake, but the family looks after its own, okay? So how'd the deal go down? You sitting on some white gold?
Look, Sonny, we were set up. The deal was an ambush. Harry and Lee are dead.
You better be kidding me, Tommy! Tell me you still got the money.
No, Sonny. I don't have the money.
That was my money, Tommy! My money!
Partially mine.
You better not be screwing me, Tommy, because you know I'm not a man to be screwed with!
Wait, Sonny. You have my personal assurance that I'm gonna get you your money back, and the drugs, and I'm gonna mail you the dicks of those responsible.
Hey, I already know that. You're not a fool, Tommy, but I warn you. Neither am I. If it was anybody else, you'd be dead already. But because it's you, because we got history, I'm gonna let you handle this.
Look, Sonny, you got my word.
I'll be in touch.
You seem like a fool, bro, because you should not trust me. I'm Tommy Vercetti. You saw how much of a hardcore badass I can be. So yeah, do not trust me. The next mission is at the L. I'm not gonna do the main missions until after quite a few episodes, because first of all, after I start a new game, I like to do lots of side missions. And the next few episodes are gonna be just for these side missions. Including this one, I'm gonna do some side missions in this video too. So this is my room, we can see Claude. This is the guy from GTA 3. That's pretty cool. And after we pass a few missions, we're gonna unlock some more posters and some more pickups in this room. So before I start with the robberies, I wanna show you guys what you should do after you start a new game in GTA Vice City. Okay, so first of all, I'll show you how you can increase your health past 100. You're gonna need more than $100 for that. And the best way to do that is to, of course, murder some people, pick up the cash, or what you could do is get yourself a bike and do a stoppie like this. Keep holding the button, don't accelerate right now. If you accelerate, it's not gonna work, but keep holding the button, the lean down button, and the bike is gonna still go, and afterwards you're gonna get your cash. I got 72, I have over $200, which is completely enough. The next thing you need is to make it nighttime. Let's enter hotel, save my game, which is gonna advance the time by 6 hours. Very good. And let's save one more time to advance it again. Next we're gonna need a good car. Okay, I have a Banshee, this is a good looking car, and we have to find a good looking lady of the night. Hello, hello. Park right next to her. She's gonna look at you, and after a few seconds she's gonna enter your vehicle. After she does, she's gonna tell you to go to a secluded location. She doesn't always tell that, but you have to find a secluded location. And what is a secluded location? It's any grass. just find grass. Even if the grass is right next to the street, it is still a secluded location. So park right over here, and you're gonna start playing in the car, playing some battleships. Let's go. Nice game. You're not even touching each other. You're doing nothing. But as you can see, my health is gonna increase until it gets to 125. By doing this, you're gonna get extra 25 points of health. As you can see, it stopped after 125, and she's gonna stop. Tommy's battleship exploded, and afterwards you can get some of your money back. You don't get all your cash. As you saw, I had over 200, but after I waste her, I'm not gonna have 200, so you do lose money on this, but it is beneficial and you're gonna profit out of it. Now this is not extremely helpful because if you save your game, you lose the points, you lose the extra HP, which kinda sucks, so it's your decision if you wanna do this or not. I just wanted to show you that you have the option. Okay, we have lots of health, let's get some armor as well and get super mega protected. There's a bunch of spawn locations for armor. Nice rain. There's a bunch of locations for armor in the city, and this is the one closest to your safe house and to the first mission, so you should go for this one first. It's at the huge pink building for sale. Climb these stairs and go over here. We have a package which I'm gonna worry about in the next episode. It's gonna be just for packages, and we have the armor over here. It's gonna give you 100 points of armor. This pool is of no particular shape, by the way. Nope. And let's get with the weapons. I'm gonna show you two pickup locations for weapons which are gonna be useful at the start of the game, especially if you're gonna do store robberies, which is what I'm gonna do after this. So this is the first location. This is the Uzi, and this is of course the exact location on the map too. Like I said, right next to the first mission and close to your safe house. So pick up the Uzi. It's a useful weapon. Let me show you how you can get a Kruger too. So this right here is a future safe house we can buy. We can actually buy it right now for 8,000 bucks, but I don't currently have 8,000 bucks, so we cannot purchase it currently, but you can purchase it in the future. It's located right over here, and up here on this house we can find a Kruger as well, which is a super useful weapon for store robberies. So climb over here, jump down, and you can pick up the Kruger, which is very useful for robberies. And by the way, across the street you can see a little pool. Let's jump off and we can go to the pool, and we can find armor here as well, just in case you need it. With this I conclude the useful pickup locations. Let's start the store robberies. Alright guys, it's time for the store robberies. First I'm gonna show you what not to do when you rob a store. I'm gonna show you different ways of robbing a store, and then I'm gonna show you all the locations of all the stores in the game and how to rob them the most efficient way. And yes, you can do this at the beginning of the game before you unlock the second island. Okay, so what not to do when you rob a store? You should, if you have a weapon equipped, and if you enter, you should not look at this guy, because if you do, you are technically robbing the guy, but technically not as well. You're just gonna get 2 stars, you're not gonna succeed in robbing the store, and you're gonna have a bad time. Why is this? Well, because the crosshair is actually invisible. You do have a crosshair, and technically you're aiming your gun at the clerk. Even if you don't aim the gun, technically you are. So once you enter a store, you should always look down so you don't trigger the store robbery. Now there's 3 types of robberies you can do. First of all, if you want max cash, what you can do is aim at the guy and keep aiming until you get 3 stars. If you get 3 stars, it means you have gotten all the cash you can get from this guy. As you can see, 1 star, 2 stars, and the 3rd star is here. As you see, you're not gonna get any more cash after this. You can just pick up the cash and the store has been robbed. This is not a good thing to do because you're gonna get 3 stars. And dealing with 3 stars is not great. You're gonna get lots of cash, but it's not a good use of your time. The second way of robbing a store is to aim your gun at the guy, wait for 1 cash, pick it up, and you get just 2 stars. You get less money, but less stars too. And the absolutely best way to rob a store is to pick up a weapon which is a 1-shot kill weapon, like this Kruger I showed you how to get in this video. So what you do is you aim your gun at the guy for a headshot. After he gives you cash, waste him, pick up the cash, and sometimes you're gonna get 1 star, sometimes you're gonna get nothing, but this store robbery is gonna count. If you go to your stats, if you go all the way down here, you're gonna see 1 out of 15 stores has been knocked off. And this is how your robbery hunt should go. Now let's reload my save game and I'll show you all the locations of all the stores in the game. Alright guys, these are all locations of all the stores in the game. We have 15 total. This is the first one called Bunch of Tools. It's located at Washington Beach. Just enter a store, rob it, and you get your prize. Like I said, wait for 1 cash to show up, and afterwards check your stats. Always check your stats if you have actually gotten the robbery, and you can move on to the next one. Store number 2 is for jewels. It's located right over here. These are the surroundings. We have a gate over here. Past the gate is the store. We also have a package over here. By the way, Emmett guy, headshot. I got 1 star this time, and I can get out of here. Store number 3 is called Dispensary. It's located in front of this huge hotel. This is the exact location on the map itself. Enter the store. We have some pickups here too. Emmett the guy, headshot, and store has been robbed. Store number 4 is a corner store. It's at the corner of the street in front of this hotel once again. Enter the store. We cannot pick up anything from here. Emmett the guy, kablamo, 1 star. At the North Point Mall, which is a huge mall in Vice City, we can find 4 different stores. These are surroundings, and this is the exact location on the map. This is one entrance. We have a bunch of other entrances too. If you enter from here and go to the left side to this gas shop, if you aim your gun at this dude, you can rob him. He got the cash. There's the cash, got the cash too. From the gas shop we just robbed, if you look to the left side you can see ammunition, but also tooth up. You can rob tooth up, but not ammunition. So just aim your gun, like usual, and get the cash. From tooth up, if you go this way, up the escalators, like so, take a left, you're gonna see vinyl countdown. In here you can rob the clerk too. So aim, rob, and run away. From vinyl countdown, if you go to the left side down these escalators, here in this direction you're gonna see a store on the corner. It's called Family Jewelers, and you can rob it too. Just like this. Shoot, get the cash, and as you can see, I have robbed 8 stores out of 15. This concludes all the stores in the first city. Now let me show you how you can get yourself to the second island. What you're gonna need is a vehicle, preferably a tow vehicle such as the ambulance. You can find an ambulance at the hospital, of course. Hop onto the ambulance and take it to this exact spot. This is the marina. We have a bunch of boats here which we're gonna use to get to the second island. But first, as you can see, this gate is locked. So what you need to do is, this is the entrance to the garage, the underground parking lot. From here, very close to it, you're gonna find this little gap. Park your ambulance like this. Very good. Get yourself inside this cheetah, which is always here, and push the ambulance in the water. Just like this. As hard as you can, it's gonna fall down. The more force you put, the better. Now, what you need to do is jump over here, jump on the ambulance like so, and from here, jump on shore. And this way you can get yourself a boat. We have 2 boats to choose from. I'll choose this boat because I like it more. And from here, sail all the way to zoom, 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 the boatyard. What you do here is park. I would not call this parking, but whatever. And as you can see, I have arrived at the second island. We have 7 stores here, so let's go and rob them. The first store on this island is called Screw This. It's located right over here. These are the surroundings. We have a Rockstar billboard here. Enter store and aim your gun at this guy who's gonna give you some cash. We have a restaurant over here with a huge billboard. It's right in front of the police station. This is it on the map. I was right here a few seconds ago. This is the store next door. So let's enter it and talk to the dude. Hello dude, nice glasses. You're gonna lose them. Next door. This is Cafe Robina. We have a bunch of missions later on over here in this location. We have again a giant billboard for Rockstar Games. And this is it on the map, pretty close to the previous two stores. So let's get inside and talk to the guy. Hello guy. Bam. Lady, excuse me, I'm robbing a store. She's so calm, come on. We have a laundromat in this game which contains a pickup location for a tracksuit, which you can change your clothes with. I don't want to do that, but this is the surroundings and this is the exact location on the map. Let's talk to the guy, look down, like so, and look up. Hello. Bam. Store has been robbed. Right next to Pay and Spray we have a store which sells medicine. You cannot miss it because it's on the map. Pay and Spray is on the map, but right next to it is the store. So let's go and rob it. Hello buddy. He's gonna be right over here. Let's aim, shoot, and take the cash. In downtown we have a dispensary in this corner street right next to the pizzeria. This is the spot on the map. Let's get inside. Look down and look at the guy. Hero guy. Plop. Money gotten. And the last store in the game is located at downtown, once again close to the pizzeria and close to this huge Love Fist billboard. This is the location on the map. Let's enter and finish this quest. Bam. Dude has been robbed. Woohoo! As you can see, always make sure to check if you have actually robbed it because there's no prompt on the screen. I went too far. 15 out of 15 have been completed. You don't get special rewards after completing all the stores, you just get money for each store robbery. That's your reward. Also, don't worry guys, you don't have to get wasted to go back to the first island. What you can do is to pick up a helicopter from this location. This is the VCN building. We have a door here. Go through, climb a few stairs, and we can find a chopper up here which we can use to go back to the first island. And this guys concludes the first episode of this 100% walkthrough. Stay tuned for a lot more, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching and a special thank you to Olá Великанен, Case Nice, Sean Pasca, Faith, Munish Puri, Pahish Sash, Chishinte, Bad Boy Hero, Jebediah, Redux, Vercetti, Gwen, Jim Francescos and everybody else.